Well, whoop whoop, everybody. Welcome into a Wednesday episode. You're here with live painting and chill with Precious Juggalos with me, the one and only Shovel. I'm the man behind Precious Juggalos. So welcome in. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Glad you're here. First things first, how do we get started? We have to decide what flavor of Faygo is Shovel going to drink today? Big question. Huge implications. Whoop whoop, Daffy. Today we are drinking Grape Faygo. Grape Faygo. So here we go. A little bit of a hiss there. That's always good. I don't know if you noticed, but the chat thing is working today. I fixed it. I sat down here for way too long last night, tinkering around with all that nerdness, and I got it to work. Yay me. You can teach an old dog new tricks. So there we go. We have successfully poured another delicious frosty mug of Faygo grape. That goes in the basket of empties. And now we enjoy our work. That's tasty. Tasty stuff. Oh, it is good. That is delightful. So what are we working on today? If you tuned in yesterday, we're kind of talking about the game plan for the next few days. Today I wanted to revisit a project that I kind of let sit to the side while I was working on a few too many commissions. We're going to get back to this Garbage Pail Kid custom Precious Moment. Cannibal Sue is what we've called her. So that's the plan, Stan. We're going to get back to work on that. First things first, what I need to do is I need to get rid of some more gold coins. And now I actually have the correct, proper tool to get that job done without spraying obnoxious bits of porcelain all over myself. It's all about the proper cutting wheel, y'all. It also grinds. It's awesome. So let's see if this gets real noisy or not. It shouldn't. Last time, I don't know what kind of magic it was, but it cut out all the noise of the Dremel, and that was amazing. So let's see what happens today. This is an awkward, precarious little bit of an angle here. Let me practice this before I get in there to do it. Yeah, see, her head's in the way. I'm hitting her head. That'll do. Let's try that. Rubbing on her head. Yeah, it's not as bad as it was last time. This tool actually does it a lot cleaner than the crazy thing that I was using before. Actually, it's making a super fine dust now that you mention it. So yeah, maybe I shouldn't be breathing that. Did I bring any of those down here? I didn't. Aha. Whoopsies. Hmm. That's an interesting problem to have. Oh boy. Hey, Moon Crater, what's up? Oh. Lost control of my... Oh, that's why, because I was signed out. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I'm gonna have to verify on my phone. All the things. And yet it's still blank. Okay, whatever. There it goes. Alright. That's better. Now I can actually see things. It is a rather fine dust. How much am I going to worry about that? Can I taste it? Yeah, I can kind of taste it. Is it on like a 30-second delay? That's crazy. The funny thing is, it's just as quick as what I get to see. So now you know how much of a delay it is for me reading what you're typing. So keep that in mind. Oh, meanwhile... yeah, I didn't cover it. So if I'm going to inhale it, I might as well drink it too, right? Sure. Still tastes great. There, my little paper towel cover. Safety first. Or third, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Might as well just take it in as many ways as I possibly can. Into my nose, into my eye holes, into my mouth hole. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, so I wonder how that would look. Because I kind of want a little bit of texture in there to kind of look like the boiling cauldron. So let's try that out. First off, let's blow some dust off this thing. Let's go a step further. Not that white. That will kill the paint. Oh, that is taking paint off. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So we're going to be redoing some black paint, obviously. Yeah. Let's just stop doing that entirely. Man, that's frustrating. Okay. Well, while I let the black parts dry, let's talk about boiling cauldron colors. I think, yeah, on the card it's not like it's Roth. It's like it's just water. So I think we're gonna stick with that. We're gonna go with some blues and whites, and some blendings of some colors in between. See how we do. We shall see. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do a base coat of blue, and then we'll do a couple of fancier coats of lighter shades over the top, and we'll see how that ends up looking. I also just kind of want to get it all one color just to see if it still looks too much like gold coins, and if it does, then I think I might pop some clay over it to kind of smooth it out a little bit, but not too smooth, you know? You still want it to have some boiling bubbles. Yeah. I mean, it's trashy. It looks like trash, but I think that's something we can kind of build on. Still not really sure how we're going to get the boiling, bubbling effect. Actually, you know what we could do? Could make some balls, little balls of clay. And then add those in kind of over the top to simulate bubbles. Maybe. Maybe. Making this up as I go. I don't know. never done this before. And with that, let's take a quick Fago break. Delicious. Only tastes a little like porcelain, just slightly. Keep it off her nightgown as much as we can. Keep Cannibal Sue clean. Gotta be clean. Little closer look at what we're dealing with. It does still look like a pile of janky gold coins painted blue. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of all the blue paint I got on her sleeve. Okay. Also realizing that with these really small pieces, having that camera so far away, I wonder if I could lower that at all. I could at least adjust the focus. Okay. While we let that dry and think about what it's done, we'll go ahead and get some black out, and we will repair the damage I've done to the cauldron. Also, let's just try something real quick. Let's see if this is a really, really dumb idea. I'm going to try to lower the camera to hopefully facilitate a little better look for you guys. Maybe. Whoa. Whoa. All right, that's a little further down. Let's make some adjustments. How about that, huh? Oh. There, you can see that a little bit better, right? Uh-oh. Little collapse on set there. Well, that's funny. Yeah, so that's better for you. Hey, look who's in the shot now. And he's right there in my face. So that, I don't know, that doesn't bother you. We'll see how much it bothers me having this thing, like, in my eye socket. But it does give a better view for you. So that's good. Alright. Switching to black. I don't know how many times I have painted and repainted this cauldron black. Never had such an issue with paint sticking on these Precious Moments pieces. I've never had this happen on any other piece where it just comes off so easily. But I'll also say that anytime I complete a piece, I also put a protective clear coat over the top of everything, so no matter what, this won't be a problem. Once everything is done, it'll all be fixed. The colors will be fixed. But until that happens, it's kind of annoying to constantly have to repaint this thing. Okay. Excuse me. It's like I've been inhaling some very fine dust or something. I don't know where that could have come from. Crazy. And for that, another quick Faygo break. Ugh. You're just joining us, we are working on a project that I've set off to the side for way too long. We're back to working on our custom Garbage Pail Kid Cannibal Sue piece, converting a Precious Moments figurine into a Garbage Pail figurine, Garbage Pail Kid figurine. I don't know how many hours I've already put into this thing just to get to this point. I likely don't want to know. I see that I also need to do some more brown paint to the firewood. Right now I'm just touching up spots where the firewood brown got up on the cauldron black. Which I guess I probably shouldn't do that if I'm going to be painting the firewood anyway. Oh. Sorry. A little off camera there. Okay. Take here, make sure everything is covered. Okay. The brown is good. Thank you, Daffy. All right, so I've been thinking about what I want to do because we had the whole issue of the firewood breaking off and being very susceptible to breakage. Ultimately, I wish I could do some epoxy resin. I think would be the best solution, but I don't have any. And ultimately, kind of expensive, and I don't even know how I would really like keep it where it needs to be without it getting all over the place. So something I think I'm going to try instead is I've got this glue that's also clear, but it's also kind of flexible. And I like the idea of the flexibility of it, so I think the rigidity is what makes these susceptible to break, potentially. So basically what I'm going to try to do is shoot some glue between the cauldron and the lumber. Try to just give it a little bit more of a base. And I think not only is it clear, so it shouldn't really be too... Oh, sorry. It shouldn't be something that's easy to be seen. You would have to really look for it to see this. But it's also got a cool needle tip on it so I can kind of get it up in there. And all this will be covered in flames anyway, so this really shouldn't be something that you can see too readily anyway. This is actually the glue that I used to fix my iWatch, my Apple Watch. It's the glue for holding the face into the body. So it's super durable. Stinks. We'll say that. It does not smell great. But it works good. Alright, just like that, I think I've applied glue to every single one of them. So yeah, so basically the idea is now the firewood isn't... I've made the span of what's floating in midair shorter. So hopefully that gives it a little bit more durability. It's the theory anyway. Oh yeah, that stinks. It doesn't smell after it's dried. I can attest to that because my watch doesn't stink like this. Oh, and then I dropped it. Okay, so there's that. I can't remember the cure time on that. I think it's fairly quick. Yeah, 24 hours. In 24 hours, it should be at its peak, whatever, strength. But we can still work on it for the time being. Oh, yep, there's the camera. Put my head on it. Oh. Well. Would you look at that? Speaking of durability, the handle on the back side just broke off in my hand. That's fun. Alright, so let's get our other glue. Make a quick repair here. Oh, jeez. All right. Super glued that back on. Give that a little bit of time to dry. That'll actually probably be stronger than it was before because now it's actually glued. The only thing that was holding it on before was this strap that was molded onto the thing. Cauldron, that's the word. So yeah, the handle itself was actually just kind of resting. So now there should be super glue actually binding it to the cauldron. So once that dries, we'll have to paint some black over the top of the glue so it's doesn't have that weird glossy look that the super glue does. Take another Faygo break. We're also waiting a little bit for the firewood glue to dry a little bit. But then comes what may be a fun part that we might have to experiment on the backside first. And that'll be creating the fire out of some cotton balls, Mod Podge, and paint. Really hope this doesn't suck. Yeah. Because I've seen this technique look decent. Ultimately, it always will just look like cotton. Alright, so we got some Mod Podge, we got some cotton. Probably do this. Oh boy. Oh, don't mind me. That's just my entire studio collapsing. Okay, there we go. We're back in business, baby! Oh, actually, let me clean some brushes while we let some glue dry. Alright, hopefully everybody's having a fairly calm day. Hopefully this ridiculousness in the stream is the most chaotic part of your day. If that's so, I'd count that as a win. Let's see here. How are we gonna go about this? Mod Podge and some cotton. I'm gonna just derp it on there. Okay, that's our first attempt at a flame. Right now it just looks like spider web Hopefully after we get some color on it, it'll start looking like fire. Ugh, I'm not feeling so good about that one. But we're also kind of building a base. Ultimately... Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's sticky. I hope so. I hope it is, Daffy. It's not as relaxing for me at the moment. Oh, there we go. Yeah. See, we kind of made it span from limb to limb there. Okay, so now let's get a little... Ooh, that's a lot. That was a lot. That was not a little bit. That was a lot. Okay. That is a look. Okay. Pull some more cotton here. Oh boy. Yeah. Later, Daffy. Also, that dynamic of when the different parents come home and it shifts the atmosphere of the household. Yeah, that never changes. That will always be. Just FYI. But enjoy dinner. Thank you, Moon Crater. That is the goal. That is 100% the goal. I might have to get the airbrush out for this. So I'm not so sure. Not so sure brushing is going to be possible. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't know if I can airbrush in stream. I don't have a hood. Bad enough that I'm inhaling powdered porcelain. Hmm. I need the lumber to spend all that time painting firewood. Okay. It's okay. We'll paint brown on the wood and fire on the fire. That's what we'll do. Just contemplating life in this moment here. Do I want to keep doing this? Or do I want to mold flames? I don't think I'm going to get the effect I want here. That would be fun. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work the way I want it to. I might, because now looking at the card, I think I could get away with like molding some very, I mean, just exactly like those licks of Flamar, just molding a two-dimensional rendering of that and then kind of overlapping them a little bit, kind of like it is. I mean, it is very two-dimensional in the picture. Thinking about that. Because I'm just not seeing it. This isn't looking how I want it to look. It's looking way too cottony. Boy, that Mod Podge is some magical stuff, though. Alright, now I've got cobwebs all over my piece here. Ooh, that's taking the paint right off. Yeah, look at that. Man, it just doesn't bind to whatever this stuff is. Okay. For the sake of argument, I might just take a lighter and burn off all these little hairs. That might be easier in the long run. But yeah, just for the sake of argument, let's just do a little proof of concept here. Real quick. We'll just mold out some clay real quick. Oh, sorry. Pay no attention to the the giant missing black paint sections. Yeah, I think I might do this. What I think I'll do is I'll probably roll out a sheet of this clay, and then I'll use a knife and I'll cut out the look of the flame that's on the card. I mean, I can kind of mold it, but I think it would look better if it was kind of a direct copy. And then I could bake them all. Could bake them all, paint them, then apply them, I think. Yeah, I think we'll try that. So I think that would be... I think that would turn out better than the cotton flame thing. Ooh, almost dropped that whole thing of Mod Podge. That would have sucked. Okay. So what have we learned today? We learned that even though Shovel knows better, he still likes to just run his Dremel with hopeless abandon and inhale all kinds of terrible things. Those do feel secure. Yeah, I don't think I have a lighter down here or any flame source, but I think it's probably easier just to try to burn off whatever cotton is still on here. Otherwise, let's just get some more black. I also think there's probably something to be said for maintaining a cartoony aesthetic with this piece. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it kind of fits the Precious Moments motif, and it definitely fits the Garbage Pail motif. So yeah, so having kind of comically rendered boiling water and comically rendered fire, I don't think is problematic on a piece like this. I think there's some artist leeway that I can claim. Oh yeah, I forgot this handle. Heat that up real quick. That'll dry nice and matte, so it'll match the rest of the piece. Or I just had to super glue that handle back on. So I think we've spent more time repairing this piece today than we have actually altering it permanently. But, you know, so it goes. not giving up on it. Still really like the idea of this piece. It's just kind of been a butthead from the beginning. And it's just kind of maintaining that. And that's okay. Some of us are like that too. Including myself. I can definitely be a butthead. And I appreciate that people stick it out with me. Okay. So, what we did accomplish is we did cut out some more gold coins. We did at least paint it blue-ish to simulate the boiling water. We made the decision to add some orbs of clay to simulate the bubbles, and that will help break up the coin look a little bit. We also decided that instead of cotton, we're going to make clay flames. And I'll probably do 2 or 3 layers of clay flames. Yeah. And that's how we spent an hour. I also adjusted the camera. And although it is a better view for you guys, I'm not loving that it's in the frame of this shot and also in the frame of my eye line. Shoot, it's casting a shadow on my face. So maybe with these smaller pieces I'll just switch lenses. Then I can zoom. This is a fixed lens, no zoom. But if I switch to my other lens, then I can zoom. So I think we'll do that moving forward with these smaller pieces. Okay, so there we are. That's where we're going to leave it. I don't even want to pick her up because I'm afraid I'll take paint off of her. But I'll do it anyway so you can look at her better. Let me switch. There she is in all her incomplete glory. See where all the cotton is still hanging out there. I'll definitely take care of that. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave her today. She's at least a couple steps closer to being finished. Still incomplete, though. We'll get there. It's just like us. Just like us. We're all projects too. None of us are completed masterpieces. We all require some work. It's just, are we willing to put in the hours? Hopefully we all are. Yeah. Wise words of the day from Shovel. So, I am Shovel. Thank you to Moon Crater and Daffy for hanging out with me today. It seems like Wednesdays are the slow day. So maybe it's good that, I didn't waste a huge group's time with screwing things up. I appreciate that you two stuck it out with me. Come back tomorrow. We'll get back to work on Cannibal Sue. Hopefully I'll have a better plan of action. I'll sleep on it and see what I wake up thinking about. Excuse me. But you've been here with me, Shovel, of Precious Juggalos. Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Please give me a like on this video if you could. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm at, I believe, 491 or 92 subs right now. I'm hoping to cross that 500 mark soon. You can help me with that. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you are subscribed and you really like what I do, pick one of your favorite shorts that I've made and share it out. And share it with your friends that you think might, enjoy it. Help me bring in some new folks and get that 500 sub mark. You can also find me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Reddit. I'm on all the things. You can see them at the top of the screen here. Everywhere, I am Precious Juggalos. And yeah, you're always welcome to join me or see me in those different places. That's cool. I appreciate you being here today, Moon Crater. You just knowing that you were here watching helped motivate me to keep going even though I was failing. So I appreciate that about you. So thank you for being here, Moon Crater. So yeah, so there you go. That's that. I stream here on YouTube every Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. I'll be back again tomorrow, Thursday, right back here, same jug time, same jug channel. And I'll see you then. So that's that. I love y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.